If you've been following the channel a while, you know that we've basically found my best Quest 3 life setup so far right here. And I've been rocking these grips. These actually are really cheap $8 Apexinno grips. Of all the ones I've tried, I like them the most so far. I still haven't tried the overpriced Meta ones, but I asked Apexinno, hey, you have another one that are pretty similar to these. They look slightly different. I was like, hey, would you send me those? And they didn't. They sent me these silicone ones instead, but let's check them out. $13 is what these are gonna set you back. They are called their ergonomic design ones. As you can see here pretty plainly, they have some little finger grooves. I guess that's why they're ergonomic. They do have the holes in the top to let the lights shine through so they can still track them with the headset. They got battery doors to make your batteries easy to remove. And then they've got these straps, similar to the straps that are on these ones. They're supposed to have basically some ventilation. By the way, they're designed kind of like the Apple Vision Pro with the kind of knitting outside. So I'm gonna leave these on because I want to compare them. I'm actually gonna grab this other Quest that doesn't have any grips yet. And I think that's actually a good thing because these are still set up with the batteries that come with the Meta Quest charging dock, so I can put these on these controllers wirelessly charged. These doors, these thick silicones, these aren't gonna allow that. So this needs to be used with stock batteries. Replaces your battery door, but it looks like it does want you to take the battery out because this weird flap here, you'll see in a second. You shove this in behind your battery, and then later on when you need to remove your battery, it's a lot easier because you can just pull on that. So that's there. This thing, you can tuck it away. It shouldn't really matter because the silicone should cover that up, but we'll see. All right, now you got a big gaping hole here. Drop this whole thing in through the top. And we have a silicone covered controller, battery door. Battery door cover pushes in with some effort, I will say. It's not lining up quite like I would love, and then it does leave this groove here that you might notice with your hand. Yeah, you can definitely feel it. It's not a horrible feeling, but you feel it. These feel pretty familiar just because I'm used to these straps, although these ones are a little flexible. These feel a lot more flexible, a lot more elastic in them. It's got one more hole for the last light in the back, the infrared light, and all these. Still kind of the same thing here. The battery door is probably its weakest link, although overall the silicone feels nice. I was used to silicone grips for a long time with the Quest 2. I've only been rocking these because they just fit so well in my hand, I can still charge them. The silicone feels fine though. It also comes with rubber little thumb stopper covers. I've tested a lot of these and they do still work with like the thumb tracking on top. Ultimately, they're usually just unnecessary, but I guess because it's here, I should throw them on. Add a bit more girth to the joystick. They're small enough that they are a little difficult to get on, but once you get them on, they don't seem to want to turn a lot, which is nice because some of them are really loose and they're always kind of spinning on you. By comparison to the $8 ones I'm used to and these, this just feels like a lot more in your hand now. You feel the silicone on it, you feel the thickness it adds, you feel it on the thumbstick. It does make the thumbstick a little less slippery, so if you've noticed your thumb slips off of it a lot, I will say that definitely feels like it's not gonna do that. Well, I gotta take these away for a little while, test them in some games, active games, moving games, sitting games, see how they feel, see if I can get any sort of tracking issue with these things around the lights. I'll get back at you in a minute. And we're back after a while of testing. I'm used to silicone from the Quest 2. This feels good in the hand. Everything feels nice. The grooves in it feel good if your fingers line up. My fingers kind of want to curve up and not exactly line up with them. But when it's between them, it feels nice. It feels like it's giving you a better grip of the controller. A couple weird details. One with silicone, if you're used to it, you probably noticed, but like, it does trap a little bit of heat. When I was playing games, I noticed when this hand was getting sweaty, I was kind of thankful for the silicone because it felt like it wasn't gonna slip as much, but this hand wasn't really sweating because the plastic air, all the heat was dissipating enough that it's like, it kind of created the heat problem, but it also solved it with the grippiness of the silicone. Tracking seemed to be solid with the lights and everything. I actually noticed I was having a little bit more tracking trouble in this hand, but I've noticed that I've been playing a lot of Beat Saber just personally lately, and I've noticed that for some reason, when I have the up notes on this side, it likes to lose tracking right there a lot when I'm playing. So I had that happen a couple times, but anytime I missed with my left hand on Expert Plus, it felt like it was me missing. It wasn't anything to do with controller tracking. The strap on the back of the hand feels good. It feels just like this one, except it's like upside down. It's a little bit longer, but it feels the same. I like the way that feels on my hand. And then when it comes to time to finally switch batteries, which you shouldn't have to do very often, but I mean, this thing pulls back and then that's here. So you can just swap the battery, shove the whole thing back in and close the door again. So it comes down to the question for me right now, will it replace my $8 grips? No. I still like the feeling of these in my hand. I like how they feel using the stock controller. I like the lightweight, but I do have a second Quest this is gonna live on there for now. The second Quest doesn't go in the Quest charging dock, so it doesn't need to have this specific battery in it. It's one that I let other people use more. It sits aside. I like that it'll have a hand strap. I like that it'll be grippy for people who aren't used to playing. So I will say I will leave a link in the description in case you want a silicone one. This one does work. It is a little more expensive, but it is gonna be my backup set, and I like the way it looks and feels. It also comes in white if you care about that in case. The top of the controller is always black on the Quest 3, so I think it matches pretty well with the black, but I guess it doesn't match the headset as much. But I will leave the one I'm personally using first. That'll be the link that I like this one the most, and it's cheaper. But if you want silicone, you want the battery door, you don't care about it working with the original charging dock, this is now my backup set. I like it for now. Apexinno's done a pretty good job. Most of their accessories I've liked so far for the Quest 3, which is surprising because they're like a totally new name to the game, but good job them for keeping that up. What are you using out there? Are you waiting on a different set of grips still? Are you hoping to find some ones that make the controllers bigger, like the Abaca ones that I originally liked, or like the Kiwi ones that made it a lot bigger? I'd love to know in the comments down below, but thank you once again for being here with me today, and I'll see you in another reality.